Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Early this week, Eddie Hearn was there to announce Joshua would fight to recollect his former IBF heavyweight belt September 21st at England's Wembley Stadium versus former title challenger Daniel Dubois. Fury is also lost this year, plotting to avenge his May 18th undisputed heavyweight title loss. The size of Joshua Fury multiplied by 10 or 20 if both win, Hearn said. Our priority is to see AJ win and become a three-time champion on September 21st, and then it's over to Tyson Fury. AJ really wants to fight Tyson Fury. Also, the dream is to become undisputed. While Joshua has previously lost 2 decisions to undisputed champ now, and would of course pursue a third crack, as Hearn put it, we also understand the size of the Tyson Fury fight. Eddie Hearn, who has promoted Joshua, signed his gold medal victory in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, said he is never felt so confident in Joshua, who has won 4 consecutive fights, signed the second undisputed champ loss, including a 5th round stoppage of Otto Wallin and a crushing second round knockout of former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, men who each took Fury the distance. Even sitting at a round table, he is like a veteran now, Hearn said. I can remember when we fought, we didn't have a clue what we were doing. His opponent would tell him, in a promotional sense, okay, we are going to turn to the cameras in 3, 2, 1. Now we have been there so many times, he is so confident now. It's a tough fight, by the way. Dubois a handful, he can punch, he is very aggressive, but it's a terrible time to be fighting Anthony Joshua, especially with that style. Because if Dubois comes at Joshua gung-ho, AJ is like a big fighter at the moment. He is punching so hard. You saw that against Otto Wallin, you saw that against Ngannou. I've never seen him throw with such intensity or malice. Trainer Ben Davison has worked with Joshua, 34. Amid the strides accelerating the sentiment that the popular breed will achieve all that was originally expected of him before the upset loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. Plus, Hearn acknowledges he is desperate to defeat a Frank Warren promoted fighter after the British rival swept him 5 victories to 0 in their 5 vs 5 tournament in Saudi Arabia on June 1st. Warren also promotes Fury. I said to him, we lost 10-0, but this one is worth at least 20, Hearn cracked. We've got Josh Warrington against Warren's super featherweight champ Anthony Cassis on the September 21st, so we are looking for a couple of big wins, Hearn said. Tyson Fury's brother admits he changed undisputed fight scorecard after rewatch. He won it. Tyson Fury went the distance in their undisputed heavyweight title fight. Fury's success in the middle rounds had some pundits believing that the end was a night for undisputed champ now, but his distinct ability to recover and move up gears saw him nearly stop the Brit in the 9th. The 10A round was crucial on the scorecards, and Tyson Fury lost this fight. Speaking to social media, Shane Fury, Tyson's brother and stalwart of his camp, said he had scored the bout in favor of his brother from ringside. On the night, I genuinely thought Tyson won. When we got into the ring, I was talking with undisputed champ like, well done, you're great, next time you will be better, cause they had a rematch. I was genuinely shocked. I thought Tyson won. However, upon rewatching, the Fury camp manager gives the nod to the undisputed champ now, a commendable change of opinion given it was his brother's first professional loss. Watching it back, I thought Tyson lost. I watched it back, and Tyson lost in my opinion, very close. The rounds that Tyson won big time and hurt him and so on. The rounds that Tyson don't win before round 9, he nicked rounds. The damage was done. The 8th round he got punched on the nose and it disorientated him. He lost focus and then got caught. It's heavyweight boxing. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua find it difficult to contain enthusiasm over a Tyson Fury showdown. Many things still need to happen, but that does not mean the excitement over the future needs to be diminished, so Eddie Hearn soaked it all in this week in London. As his former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua and countryman Tyson Fury spent some minutes on a FaceTime call made by Saudi Arabia's Turki Al-Sheikh. Al-Sheikh's got a real desire to make Joshua vs Fury. Whenever they get it together, that's a big focus, Hearn said. The matchup has been simmering, if not boiling, for the better part of the past decade, as Joshua and Fury have won and lost their belts and continue chattering about making a date. When Fury pressed boxing's most prominent fight-maker Al-Sheikh over when he could make it happen, he answered the second quarter of 2025. "We can't miss out on the journey," Hearn cautioned. Commentator Spencer Oliver predicts Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois may only last 3 rounds in their 12-round heavyweight clash on September 21st at Wembley Stadium in London. Dubois, 26, has the youth, power, courage, and aggressiveness to defeat Joshua and send him into the Tyson Fury on a sour note. The young lion Dubois is ready to destroy Joshua's carefully constructed legacy on September 21st and send him into the Fury fight under a block cloud with a knockout loss. His Excellency will have his work cut out for him trying to sell Fury Joshua on pay-per-view, with AJ coming off a KO defeat against Dubois. He would almost have to insist Joshua run it back with Dubois, Joshua's sheltered career. Although the 34-year-old Joshua is the favorite, he has not fought anyone in their mid-20s for almost a decade and has been feasting on lucky other fighters picked out for him to get guaranteed wins. Joshua's timing is terrible to fight a youngster because he is got a Tyson Fury match that His Excellency wants to happen in AJ's next fight in early next year. AJ has been coasting on easy wins, which we are carefully selecting for him. The choice of opponents that Joshua has fought has kept him near the top of the heavyweight division, and the things would have been different if he would have been thrown in with the young lions all these years. Potential early knockout. We often say styles make fights. Do you think the style of these two fighters brings out an absolute phenomenal fight? Said Simon Jordan about Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois heavyweight contest on September 21st at the Wembley Stadium. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.